Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So let's go back with our lesson. Okay. So as what I am saying, it's normal for an old people to have this particular knee condition, Toy. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
why it's the doctor always recommend a prescription to take vitamin we call that one as vitamin if I'm not mistaken, that's vitamin B complex. Okay?
Ah,
Yeah, you
vitamin
know
B.
that?
I
Yeah.
know.
Are you also taking B complex already?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Because
me
like,
too, Toy. Me too. I am taking B complex. That's one of the medicine that my doctor gave. Okay.
yeah.
When I don't know if I already told you this one that 2 years ago I was hospitalized because I was been COVID for 3 times.
Huh?
Yes, I was been COVID and I was hospitalized
How
for
they find how you doing how?
3 times, Toy. Yeah, I was hospitalized for 6 months. 2 years ago, huh? That was 2 years ago. So
Yeah, yes.
yeah, I was been hospitalized for 6 months because when I got the first COVID, okay, and then I already okay, and then we are about to go out from the hospital. And then during my x-ray, the doctor said, oh, go back again because he has another COVID. So I was infected again, COVID for the second time until 3 times, Toy. That's why I stayed in the hospital for 6 months. Okay. So one of the medicine that my doctor gave me is a B complex in order for my muscle because I can't move. I can't move my body anymore, Toy. As if
Yeah.
I am just lying on bed and I cannot move anymore. I can't breathe and I can't move. So that's
Oh,
what happened. So one of the medicine that my doctor gave me every day is a B complex. So until now, I am taking B complex for my nerves, for my muscle. Right?
oh.
Yeah, so that will be good. So maybe that's a signal that I'm already old. Right? That I'm
You say,
already old.
you
Okay.
say me.
Yeah. Okay, next. What about sore eyes?
So I
Yes.
rock.
Yes, of course. Okay, so we need to have an eye drops for that. And the last
Yes.
but not the least, cough is a
Cup
cough
mixer.
mixture. Very good. Okay, so remember all these things, Toy, huh? Why? Because it can help you also at home. Okay, sometimes without going to the doctor and just buying this particular medicine would help us sometimes. Okay, but
Yeah.
if there would be no improvement after taking all the medicines, that's the time that you need to go to your
See the
doctor.
doctor.
Yes, see a
Yeah.
doctor. Okay, it's very important. Stop.
Yes.
Actually, the doctor always saying that stop taking medicines if there is no what? If there is no improvement on your
I
symptoms,
have.
right? Yeah, because maybe there is another or underlying sickness behind that one. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now look at this one, Toy. Listen to 6 people tell you what is wrong with them. Give them instructions using the expressions in speaking strategy. Okay, in here, huh? So speaking strategy. Where is it? No, no. Speaking. In here, okay? Giving instructions like don't take, you need to take,
Yes.
you should
Yes.
take. Okay? So let's try to do that one, huh? Okay. Use a different expression each time to sound more helpful, you can say, oh no, it or they will help. Okay, like for example, Toy, when you hear, I've got a terrible toothache. So you were going to say, oh no, you should take some painkillers. They will help. Okay? Okay, so let's try to do this one. What about when you say you have a sore throat? So the toothache is already there. So what about if you have a sore throat? So what is your advice if you have a sore throat?
I sorrow.
Yes, if you have a sore throat. So what are you going to do with that? Oh no. You were going to
Oh
say,
no, you should test lozenges. Lozenges.
yes. Okay, so you need to
To test
take, okay, some
some
lozenges. Okay, very good, huh? So some lozenges. So that is how you can give them an advice, okay? So,
yeah,
oh no, you need to take some lozenges.
lozenges.
Okay, and aside from that, you were going to say, they will
They will
help. Okay, they will help, okay? If you were going to take that some lozenges in there. Okay, Toy? Okay. Next, what about the second one? If you have a swollen knee, so how are you going to say that?
Oh no, you need to test some eyes.
Okay,
They will
you need to, or
test
you should. Okay, we have to say you should.
test
Okay, we do not take that one. We do
ah,
not take because if you are going to take that, we need to swallow that.
you.
Okay, you should put,
Ah.
right? Okay, you should
Eyes.
put eyes on it. Okay, good. And
And
it
we
will help.
have
Correct. Okay. So why do we need to use it? Because it's just only
eyes.
one. Yes, it's a thing. That's why we should have to say it will help. Okay, next. What about if you have a sore eyes? So what are you going to say that?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Don't. Okay. You or don't. If you have a sore eye, so what advice you will going to use?
Need to
You need or you
to
should, maybe you should
put
apply or squeeze, maybe, right? Squeeze, right,
squeeze.
Toy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Squeeze eye,
I drop.
eye drops, yes. Okay. And
They will
they, yes, they will help.
have
Okay, or there's another advice in here aside from, oh no, you should squeeze eye drops. Okay,
yeah.
they will help. So you are going to say, oh no, don't use the computer and put some drops in your eyes, right? So you can also use that one. Or maybe, oh no, you should do not or don't rub your eyes, right, Toy? It's very important to do
Yes.
that, right? Because in rubbing your eyes, it can let's say others might going to be contacted, right, Toy? Have you experienced already having a sore eyes before when you were young? Actually, I was when I was young, I can still recall or remember that I have contacted once And it's very painful. Actually, my eyes is so sore.
Yeah.
Okay. So we see a doctor during the time because I can't see anymore. Especially when I wake up in the morning, my eyes are closed. It's not going to open.
Yeah.
Also, you have experienced that
Thanks.
when you were young.
Yes, have sometimes, many times.
Yeah, actually. Oh no. And I told myself, no, I will not going to do it anymore because when I was young, I keep on actually there was once a classmate of mine that has a sore eyes. So my teacher told us, okay, your classmates, one of your classmates have sore eyes or has sore eyes. So please don't play with them at this point
Yeah,
in time. Or don't play
yeah,
with your classmate that have a sore eyes. And then my teacher says, okay, you can take a rest. Okay, do not go to school anymore since you have a sore eyes because it will also you might also contact other person if you have that, right? And my
yes.
teacher is right because I keep
Mm.
on playing with that classmate. So we keep on sometimes we I hold his hand, sometimes something like that. So maybe if he were going to rub his eyes, and then when I hold his hand, so and I rub my eyes, so I already
Huh?
contacted it, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
so
no,
that
oh
would be
no.
the case. So you can also
Oh,
say, oh no, don't, yes,
the
don't rub
the
your
yeah,
eyes. Okay, and then put, okay, put some drops. Okay, put some drops. They will help. Okay, so that's also another advice toy, right? Okay, and
mm-mm.
especially do not rub your eyes because if you are going to rub that and then you are going also to hold other things and someone will going to hold that also, they will going to have that now, right?
Oh dear, because you too young, you cannot know.
Yes, actually, when we were
Yes,
young, we don't know that
yes,
can be contacted, right? But
yes,
from that time, toy actually, I made a lesson that every time I should have to wash my hands before I have to rub my eyes. Okay,
yeah,
before I have to do something, I have to wash hands, right? And that's true. Okay,
yeah.
what about a headache? If you have a headache, so you were going to say,
You, oh
oh
no,
no. Okay, oh no,
you,
you
you
should
took
take. Okay, that's the
take
time that you have to use take. Para, paracetamol.
paracetamol,
Yes,
paracetamol,
paracetamol. Okay, they
they,
will help. Okay, very good. So that would be it. Okay. Or instead of saying you should take paracetamol, you can also use something like pain killer because painkiller is also considered to be paracetamol, right, Toy? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What about for cough? So what advice you can
Ah,
give? Yes.
oh no, you should
You should
test
take
how mix,
some, yes, some cough mixture. Okay, some cup mixtures,
they
and
will have.
then a mixture, or only one mixture, it
This
will
will have.
help. Very good.
Have.
Okay, Toy. So these are the best advices that you can give to the person. Okay, and there would be so-called advice that you can give them, right? Okay. Sometimes actually, sometimes I don't know if you also use that one. Let's say, for example, if you have a sore eyes, you may say, "Oh no, don't stay away from me. You have a sore eyes." And then I don't know if you believe also that if this one, when I was still young, someone would tell me, if you were going to look at the eyes of that person who have a sore eyes, you also get the sore eyes.
Yes.
But actually, the doctor said, no, you can't, right? You can contact that one. You cannot have a sore eyes if you just have to look at the person, not unless you touch the person, right? Okay, you touch
Yeah.
the eyes of the person and then you also touch your eyes. Oh, that's the time that you can contact that one, right? But if you just
Yes.
going to look at the person, you cannot get that sore eyes.
But I think the virus in the air.
Yeah, sometimes. Actually,
Yeah.
yes. So especially if you are too close with each other, right? So
Yeah.
the virus will going to move to your eyes
Yeah.
too.
You say one place, sometimes you will contact.
Yeah. That's why
No,
it's
because in the
advisable.
family, in the class, if you want
Yes.
uh sick, everybody, some person will.
Yeah. Will be going to be contacted if that would be the case. That's
Yeah,
why,
this is the
yeah, that's why it's very important that the
yeah.
teacher should also talk to the child that have a sore eyes and then let that child stay or rest at home. Yeah,
Yes.
until such time that that would be okay, right? Because it's dangerous if that virus will going to spread all over the classroom, and every students will going to contact that. So that would be dangerous also. Okay?
I see now
Okay.
in the class, if the children blue, the teacher
The
write them
parent.
yes
Yeah.
or yes blue, you know, they will contact
Oh, that's
everybody.
correct. That's
Yes,
correct, actually, Toy. And
yes, better
yeah.
for everybody. Yeah.
So the teacher make an advice to the parent that, oh, you should have to get your child and then let her or him rest at home because he have something like that, right? And that would be a very good, actually very good advice so that no one will be contacted. Okay, if ever
Yes.
that would be a virus. Okay. Okay. So do you have questions with this, Toy?
Yeah, no more
No
question,
more.
teacher.
Okay. Now let's move on with this particular home remedies. Actually, I don't know if you use this one at home, if you have some symptoms. Okay. Like, for example, when people are
Yes.
not feeling well, they sometimes use home remedies. So let's try to match its picture to the correct ingredients. So number one is given. So honey is letter B.
B.
Okay, what about garlic? That's letter.
Letter C.
Yes, so that would be letter C. What about Chinese radish?
D.
Okay, letter D. Wow, you know that one, huh? What about
Yeah.
herbal tea?
A.
Okay, that's letter A. And what about lemon?
E.
Letter E. Very good. Oh, you know what's a Chinese radish, Toy?
Yeah.
Ah, have
I read where I just read a short time. I near time I have to read the uh the radish
oh,
Chinese
but
radish. I
yeah,
know.
but do you experience eating a radish?
No.
Oh, okay. Why?
In
Because it has a bad
Vietnam.
taste, right? But
So I can cook soup.
okay. But actually, it's a good ingredients for a food. Okay.
Yeah.
You can also make radish salad. Actually, I eat radish, Toy. I usually eat a radish. If my mother cooks salad, okay, if she will going to cook a salad, it's very delicious actually. But there is something like a taste in it. Okay,
I
but
see.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
there,
basic. I see. It is basic. Some basic. High C.
spicy
High.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually. And there is something like something that can bite your
You
your
need
your tongue.
to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need
Yeah, something like that.
to taste uh, a small fish after you can make for the water.
Yes.
Yeah,
And actually, radish actually is something that can what is one normalize if you have fever toy. Okay? So,
yeah,
yes, if you have fever, if you were going to eat radish, so it will help to lower down if you have fever. Okay? If you've got a high temperature, if you got high temperature, so it will help the radish if you're going to eat radish, so it will help to lower down your temperature. Okay?
uh,
So that would be the remedy. Yes.
the Chinese radish is the hot vegetable. I think the hot you should then yield more one time. This
Mm.
I did not good for your health.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, it's a yeah, it's the hot vegetable, not
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
So that's sometimes. So it depends on the radish because there are also some kinds of a radish, right?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. So that would be not nice to eat if you were going
yeah.
to do that one.
When they
Okay. Yeah.
they can
Yeah. Okay. So Toy, we will just going to continue this one on Monday. So
yes.
our date on Monday is 13, so we can continue this one on March 13, 2020.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any questions, Toy, before we have to say goodbye now?
Yeah, the motion
No
picture.
more. Okay. Remember your audio homework, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time, Toy. We'll see you again on Monday.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Bye-bye.